Now on Driven. It's Vegas, baby, and we go future shock at the biggest tech show on the planet.
Where the heck is the steering wheel in this thing?
Mr. Roboto takes the wheel.
Keep both hands on the wheel.
And we light up the Vegas Strip. So buckle up.
Driven on YurView.
Yeah, what he said. Driven on YurView.
Watch it.
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, the ginormous, plugged-in, all-American city oasis. Seriously, what does this city's electric bill look like? Maybe some of the energy is generated by the velocity of the Vegas vibe.
Things move fast in Vegas. Very fast.
A pace so fast your decision-making becomes blurred.
Hello, Vegas!
A zipline 11 stories over Fremont Street seemed like the rush I needed to survive a 3-day stint at a convention. But I was wrong on both accounts. The Consumer Electronics Show, CES, is Vegas's biggest, baddest convention of the year. Only Vegas could handle this much electricity. Yes, CES is mecca for robots, gamers, giant TVs, and whatever that is, or that.
We're solving the #1 problem in bedrooms today.
But with cars getting more high-tech, CES has become one of the world's largest must-attend automotive events.
Can Alexa yell at my kids to tell them to behave, or I'm pulling this car over?
I think that you can tell from your voice that you're upset.
CES is now the first major car show of the year. Want flying cars? CES has it. Like Vegas itself, there are so many things to see. Where do you start?
We're here to show off 3 key areas of technology: autonomy, electrification, and connectivity.
But how does Vegas do an electric car? Answer: the Mercedes-Benz EQ Silver Arrow.
It pays homage to the classic Silver Arrows of the past. We want to do something different in a modern way, so it's going to be an electric car made of carbon fiber, 750 horsepower, and what we have is an AI-assisted program inside the car, so it helps you drive.
It would be nice if it could help me get into the car.
Dukes a hazard.
Closing the cockpit is the only thing that moves slow with this concept car, with reported speeds of up to 200 miles an hour.
Bruce Wayne is going to be really mad when he sees what Mercedes-Benz did with his car.
Batman's going to want this car.
Problem, not even Batman can nab this one.
I mean, unfortunately, it's not going into production. We've had a lot of requests for that, but it's not going to happen.
So why build it if you can't sell it?
With our concept cars, it's a design exercise, and from that, it trickles down to the production cars in the future.
One thing that must trickle down is the way this car breaks the silence of electric.
Because of electric, there's no actual sound. We have features where you can make it an F1 sound, you can make a UFO sound if you like, just to make it a little more fun.
Thank you. Nice drive. Now how do I get out?
Cars of the near future will also be plugged into the driver's emotional needs.
Each emotions has like certain colors. So, and then those colors like synchronized in the interior lamp like this. So if you're happy, it's gonna be green. If you're surprised, it's gonna be yellow. So this is our concept.
No more driving angry. What did surprise was how fast we are approaching level 5, full autonomous vehicles.
Currently, cars today have what we call level 2 autonomy. That's essentially really smart cruise control, but it's only front looking. So we believe that we need to take the features that we have in level 3, 4, 5 autonomy, bring them into level 2, and that's specifically surround perception, so I actually know what's around the car, all directions, all the time, and driver monitoring.
It's a Lincoln. Oh, this is a Lincoln car.
So this is a Lincoln. How come you can't make me look like Matthew McConaughey?
The driver monitoring isn't just for distracted driving or sleepy driving. It's useful for the car to know what you're paying attention to. Because, for example, if you're going down a road looking for a restaurant on the left and a pedestrian's about to step on the right, I'm going to let you know.
But autonomous driving still faces a wild card: us.
Humans do bad things, and they do not follow the rules, and they do unpredictable things. And the autonomous cars, while you have a shared space, need to be able to handle all that.
Up next, will a driverless car be able to handle the streets of Sin City? And will drivers be able to let artificial intelligence take the wheel.
Oh, nah, come on, man.
It's gonna get you from point A to B.
Yeah,
And that's for us.
that's a nap.
No good.
My name is Floyd Gue, and this is my 1955 Chevy BelAir. This car has a 383 stroker engine in it. It's a small block Chevy, all bored out and souped up, and it's got a 4-speed manual transmission. I love the style of it. The interior is done 50s period correct. This car is almost the exact car as when I was a 16-year-old kid. It has dual exhaust, and I love to hear the tone of that exhaust on going down the road. The color of this car is it's gypsy red and shoreline beige. It's a real head turner. This car, I couldn't buy the car, it wasn't for sale. My wife worked a little magic, surprised me with it, drew a tear to my eye. Thanks, sweetie.